Trump turns down his final opportunity to testify in a civil suit in New York. Former President Donald Trump turned down his final opportunity to testify in a civil lawsuit in which a longtime advice columnist accused him of raping her in a fancy department store dressing room in 1996. U.S. District Judge Louis A. Kaplan gave Trump, a Republican candidate for president in 2024, until 5 p.m. Sunday to file a request to testify. There was nothing filed. It came as no surprise. During the 2-week Manhattan trial, novelist Carroll testified for many days, echoing charges she initially made publicly in a 2019 memoir. She is suing for millions of dollars in compensation and punitive damages. The jury has also seen extended segments from a videotaped deposition in October in which Trump strongly denied raping Carroll or ever knowing her. Lawyers were slated to make final arguments Monday without Trump's testimony, with deliberations likely to begin on Tuesday. Following the conclusion of the plaintiff's case on Thursday, Trump attorney Joe Tacopina swiftly concluded the defense case without calling any witnesses. He did not want more time for Trump to determine whether or not to testify. Tacopina declined to comment in an email after the deadline expired on Sunday. On Thursday, Kaplan granted Trump further time to alter his mind and request to testify, while the judge made no assurances that he would allow such a request to reopen the defense case so Trump could testify. At the time, Kaplan mentioned that he'd heard on Thursday that Trump told reporters at his golf property in Doonbeg, Ireland, that he'd probably attend the trial. Trump also called Kaplan, who was appointed by Bill Clinton, an extremely hostile and rough judge who doesn't like me very much. Carroll, 79, said on the evidence that Trump, 76, assaulted her in spring 1996 after they met at the entrance to the Midtown Manhattan department store Bergdorf Goodman. She claimed the event began as a delightful and charming affair in which Trump persuaded her to assist him in shopping for a gift for another woman. They wound up in the store's barren lingerie section, she added, where they coaxed each other into trying on a see-through bodysuit. Laughter accompanied them into a dressing room where Trump grew violent, forcing her up against a wall, tearing apart her tights, and raping her before she kneed him and fled the store, according to Carroll. Trump claimed in his deposition that Carroll made it up. He termed it a false, disgusting lie told by a nut job in an attempt to boost sales of her book. He also reiterated his previous assertions that she was not his type. "She's not my type, and that's 100% true," he admitted. In a 2005 Access Hollywood video, he boasted that men who are celebrities can grab women by the genitals without being asked. Historically, that's true with stars, he explained. Carroll filed her lawsuit against Trump in November, just days after New York State passed legislation allowing adult sexual assault victims to sue others, even if the assaults occurred decades before. Carroll's attorney, Roberta Kaplan, sent a letter to the judge on Sunday, complaining that Trump has yet to remove statements from his social media network from April 26, in which he labeled Carroll's charges a made-up scam. She also pointed out that he made critical statements regarding the trial 3 days ago in Ireland. Following the April 26 remarks on Truth Social, Judge Kaplan, who is unrelated to Carroll's lawyer, stated that Trump's statements were highly inappropriate and expressed worry that Trump was communicating to the jury about stuff that has no business being spoken about. The Associated Press does not normally name persons who claim to have been sexually assaulted unless they come forward publicly, as Carroll has.